Hey everyone, it's your girl Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration. Let me turn this TV down. Just wanted to do a quick 2 week update. Today's 2 weeks, probably till like an hour after I got here. It's been 2 weeks since I drove from New York to Tulsa. And I can honestly say I'm loving it. I don't know if it's just being in a new environment. Um, like I love being able to go out to my deck in the morning if I want to and just stand there and drink my coffee or at night and look up at the stars, at the moon. It's about to be a full moon. You know that's gonna be gorgeous. Um, Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I went to Utica Square. If you are on all my platforms, I posted the video so you can go back and watch that. It was really cute. It was a lightning ceremony. I thought they was lighting a tree, but they like lit up the entire center. So that was really cool. One thing I appreciate, and I think again, when you know what you need, you will start to understand like the decisions that you're making. So for me, being in New York, it is great. You have access to everything. We have everything. Um, I'm not gonna say that New York is the originators of anything. However, like Rockefeller Center, you can't beat that. It's Rockefeller Center. However, when you are dealing with an environment where easily we can have 2 million people in one spot, it can take you easily an hour just to walk to the train station when the event is over. 2 hours to get home because now you're competing with over 1.5 million people to get on the same train, same direction as you. That's a lot. And after a while, it becomes too consuming for you, at least for me. And so for me, it was like the one dope thing that I really enjoyed was getting in my car. It took about maybe 7 minutes to get out the parking lot. 7 minutes. And I was home in like 15 minutes. I appreciate those kind of things. That's the type of lifestyle that I want. And this is why I say to people, learn and know what it is that you need in order for you to figure out what it is that you want in your life. When you figure out that you don't want to sit in traffic for hours unnecessarily, you will start to realize I don't want to be in a space where on the norm, it can take me easily, 40 minutes to go less than 5 miles. And here now, I'm going 5 miles in 10, 15 minutes, depending on which way I go. So it's such an amazing feeling for me. It's like that level of anxiety is starting to go away. Because, like, even yesterday, I got there early because I'm still on the New York mindset, right? In New York, I always left earlier than I needed to because I never knew. Like, if I was taking the train, I had to be to work 8:30. I'm at the train station by 6. And I am like, I know my city. MTA doesn't go your way. People jump in front of the trains. Trains just happen. Breaks it's just always was something. So I remember like the last time I was here before like I officially came, I had to go somewhere. And I remember saying to my sister, because she was here with me, and I was like, "Yo, we gotta go, we gotta leave." She was like, "It's not gonna take us 35 minutes to get there." I was like, "No, we gotta get there, we gotta get there." And I'm like panicking. It took me 17 minutes to get there. And we left earlier because like I'm like forcing her to like, no, we gotta be out of here, out the house early. And we didn't have to. So it's like we truly do run on this sense of anxiety. And I mean, for me, that's not healthy. So I have been really enjoying that. The first 2 weeks, I did spend a lot of time in the house, waiting for deliveries, putting stuff together. I had to put together my dining room table, my chairs. We're not going to talk about that. I had to put together my bed frame. My mattress came. I got my king size bed. Guys, do you understand? Like, I'm just so happy to have a king size bed. I could just sleep right in the middle of my bed and just be nice and cozy. Um, so now I'm getting like, all right, now it's time to go outside. Now it's time to go do little things. I found a barber, pretty decent. I'm feeling it a little bit. I'm feeling myself because I'm like, whoo, I was out here like pulling my hair. It was just like, it was feeling crazy. So I was so happy to find a barber that I was able to schedule to get in there today. A little pricey. They really on some New York prices out here now. But I respect the hustle. They charge more for the weekends. So that means next time I need to go during the week. Like after work. Okay. And but other than that, I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, just learning more about myself, my own abilities. Um, Tomorrow I'm gonna go give me a rake, start spending some time cleaning up my yard. But the landscaper will probably come back not next week, the week after. But it's just, guys, when I say to you, this is why I encourage the healing part. You have to do the work of healing because when you heal, you truly learn who you are and you start to learn what is important to you. You understand and identify your values. You're able to make decisions that make sense for you. Other people are not going to understand. A lot of people don't understand this move. They don't understand, like, how could you live in the best city in the world. I don't care about none of that. I want to be where I want to be. I want to be where I can find peace, where I can sit and I can think, I can hear my thoughts, and I'm not hearing a whole bunch of noise. And it's just, to me, like, it's a freeing feeling, and I want people to have that. The people that need to be in New York, no matter what, they're gonna be there. And if that's where they find they happy, kudos to you. I love that for you. But a lot of times I feel like we're forcing ourselves to stay in environments because that is what we are accustomed to. And that comes with a lot of, feeling obligated to stay, trauma responses, not healing, not knowing who you are, identifying based off of what has been taught to you. And this is the reason why I stand on Romans 12:2. We have to renew our mind. We have to transform our minds to get away from what we have been told about ourselves. And we have to start to identify who we are. And when you identify who you are, when you make that revelation for you, no one can tell you. No one can say to you, that's who you are. You can say, no, this is who I am. This is what I need. When I started to identify what my needs were, it started to realize, like, my needs is not where I was. I'm going to always be a New Yorker. I still got my property in New York. Like, I still have business to do and business to do in New York. So I'm never going to be fully detached from New York. But on an everyday to day, for now, I can't do it. For now, I need to be somewhere where it's just like I can just relax. And I can just be calm. And I can just hear my thoughts. And I can hear nature. And I can just go out and explore and identify and experience anew. That is the word for me, new. New relationships, new identity, new environments, new. And when you get to that point, people are going to think that you're crazy. But when you stand firm and knowing who you are, none of that matters. Their thoughts, their opinions does not matter. Just know who you are and stand firm in who you are. And at the end of the day, God is going to lead and he's going to guide you to where you need to be. And I really feel like for me right now, it's in Tulsa. I don't know what's to come. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm open to the experiences in my new season and my new chapter and my new beginning. So I'm your girl, Tanisha, your name, Miss Inspiration. I hope this message has inspired you. Hope it has encouraged you in some capacity in your life. So share this message, leave a comment, ask any questions, and I'll be free and definitely open to answering them. Have a great one, guys.